Welcome back, Motivational Monday. My name's Joe Walsh. So last time I was here, we kind of talked about balance and working out, and we used a couple different body weight exercises to demonstrate that. The first exercise being push-ups. Today, we're going to kind of talk about the push-up and how that push-up can translate into more complicated movements, for instance, the bench press. So first, we'll break down our push-up again. So when we started with the push-up, we first wanted to look at our spine, and we wanted to create a stable, neutral spine. We did that with the cue, tight glutes, tight abs. If you think of our pelvis as kind of like a bowl and a bowl full of water, a lot of people will get either a forward tilted or back tilted bowl, and that would spill the water out, which we don't want. We want that nice neutral spine, so we say tighten our glutes to get our pelvis in that neutral position. We lock our abs to keep our spine in that neutral position. From that point, once we understand the stable spine, that's when we kind of look at our shoulders. Our shoulders is going to be where any upper body movement really kind of starts from or originates, because we're creating power to move a weight, and to create power we need torque. So we're going to kind of talk about torque in terms of like rotating your shoulder in or rotating your shoulder out. What we want to do is rotate our shoulder out, just so we don't put too much stress on our rotator cuff as opposed to rotating our shoulder in. So with two different types of push-ups, you might see somebody with a very flared push-up in that T position, and in that T position, our shoulder rotates forward. I mean, you can see as I put my elbow up into that T position, and we don't want that just because of the overdue stress on our rotator cuff. And when we're working out, we're looking for longevity, not short-time results or short-term results. So instead of that flared position, we talked about that tucked arrow position. We're creating an arrow with our arms and our body. So in that more gymnastics position, tight glutes, tight abs, my forearms almost stay perpendicular to the ground the entire time as I'm moving. And that creates external rotation, keeps our shoulders back, and it's a much safer position for our shoulder. So when we do our push-up like that, we want that same exact form to translate into all of our more complicated exercises, like a bench press. So same problem arrives in a bench press. A lot of people get into that teed out position, and we still want to be in that tuck neutral position. This time, instead of me moving, the bar is going to be moving. So as I get set for a bench press, I'm unracking the bench press. I'm making sure my shoulders get to the back of my shoulder sockets, and as I'm descending down, the bar's coming just past my sternum. I'm in that arrow position if you're looking at my body and my arms, and I'm pressing up and back towards my chin, returning to that start position. So again, right down just past your sternum and up and back. Keeping our shoulders in that externally rotated position is going to be a much safer shoulder. We're going to be able to bench much longer, and we're going to avoid injury. That's my tips. This was Motivational Monday, and my name's Joe Walsh.